Assalamualaikum, welcome back to our channel, Buddy Reaction. I'm Yasser from Pakistan and talking to you with different kind of matter which is interested for Indonesia and for the Indonesia, and I'm exploring the whole country, Indonesia, the diverse culture, the politics, and the representation of Indonesia in all over the world. And today I have a topic for you that I am discussing today the Indonesian food. I don't know. I went in 2018 and 2020 on Saudi Arabia, where I met so many people of Indonesia. Indonesia are very humble, good people, and good natured, and very noble people. And I also checked there the food of Indonesia, what kind of food people of Indonesian ate, and let me share with you a video that 10 Indonesian food you must try. Let's try this kind of food, that what kind of this food is, and it is healthy or not healthy, what kind of delicious, spicy, what kind. I'm sharing. Let me start.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Steve from Rockstar Eater coming to you with another rockin' episode. And today I am coming to you with another top 10 list. And this time, especially if you are into Asian cuisine, you're gonna love this episode because I'm gonna be talking about the 10 must-try Indonesian foods. If you've never had Indonesian food before, you don't know what to order, then this is the perfect episode for you. Now, I recognize that there's so many different kinds of foods that you can eat in Indonesia, depending on what region or what island you're in. So it's going to be a little bit tough to narrow it down to these specific 10, but I believe that if you stick with these 10 starters, then you'll have a pretty good idea of what Indonesian food is about, at least as an introduction, a beginner. So if you guys want to see what 10 Indonesian foods that you absolutely need to try, if you are to travel to Indonesia, or perhaps you walk into a local Indonesian restaurant, you open up the menu and you're figuring out what exactly should I order, then this is the perfect episode for you. So you must stick all the way to the end of this episode so that you can get the lowdown on the 10 must-try Indonesian foods. And also, if you're new to this channel, then take a moment right now to also hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell, because I put out these food episodes weekly, some of the best on the internet that you don't want to miss out on. So go ahead and do that right now, and let's get started with the first food going alphabetically. Ayam penyet. This is Indonesian style fried chicken. Doesn't this list already sound so appetizing? It comes from the East Java side of Indonesia and is a favorite in the country. I mean, who doesn't love fried chicken? It's crispy on the top, soft and tender on the inside, with a side of sambal, which is chili paste, cucumbers, and fried tofu. This dish is commonly found in Singapore and Malaysia. If you are looking for one awesome chicken dish to try in an Indonesian restaurant, then the Ayam Penyet is the one that you must go to. This is the one that I love, especially if I want to get some fried chicken in an Indonesian spot. Number 2, beef rendang. This is a beef dish that comes from Sumatra, an area in Indonesia known for its spicy and rich food. It is a beef stew-like dish that tastes kind of like beef curry, but without the broth. It is very tender when cooked right because it takes hours to cook the meat to attain its perfect tender texture, but it's so worth it. The brown gravy sauce is just as delicious. So if you had to try one beef dish as an introduction to Indonesian cuisine, then remember beef rendang. It is so delicious and so hearty. Number 3, gado-gado. This is Indonesia's famous salad dish. It is a mountain of vegetables in a spicy peanut sauce, often served with fried tofu, boiled potato, and hard-boiled egg. Gado-gado literally means mix because there is a mix of all kinds of vegetables in there. Bean sprouts, spinach, corn, cabbage, beans, and potatoes. Even the peanut sauce they use in this dish is pretty fantastic. It's sweet, salty, and sour all at the same time. So if you are looking for one rockin' vegetable dish to try in Indonesian cuisine like a salad, then the gado-gado is the one that you got to go to. Number 4, lemper. an Indonesian savory snack that is made of glutinous, or sticky rice as you would call it, that's cooked in coconut milk with shredded chicken or fish stuffings. With shredded chicken, it's called lemper ayam. It's often served with banana leaf or a plastic sheet wrapped around it. These are snacks, but it can also be served as appetizers in restaurants. In many ways, it's similar to a Japanese onigiri, but of course the rice is stickier and it tastes sweeter. This is one I would highly recommend, especially if you are into sweet, glutinous rice, sticky rice. This is going to be the one you love. Number 5. Martabak. A famous Indonesian dessert that's equivalent to an Indonesian pancake that is sweet. It has the sponginess of a pancake, and inside is the filling, which can be chocolate, peanuts, or even cheese. It's a dessert that's usually sold during the evenings, although some restaurants might have it all day round. So if you are looking for one dessert to try in an Indonesian restaurant and you love that sponginess, that cakiness of a pancake, then martabak is the one you gotta eat. Number 6. Mie Goreng. This is the famous Indonesian noodles that can be stir-fried or it can come in soup as both a restaurant item and as street food. And it's also called Javanese stir-fried noodles. It is very similar to the chow mein you'll find in many Chinese restaurants since it is wok stir-fried, but the taste is different. Instead of that soy sauce saltiness, it's sweet. It also comes with veggies and sometimes chicken as well. So if you're into stir-fried noodles, then the mie goreng is the one that you absolutely must try. It's a favorite among so many people in Indonesia. Number 7. Nasi Goreng. This is Indonesian fried rice. Yes, fried rice is so popular in Asian cuisine. You can find it in Chinese, Korean, Japanese, and Thai cuisine, and you can also find it in Indonesian cuisine, which you cannot miss. What makes the Indonesian version unique is that it is a bit sweeter since it incorporates a thick, sweet soy sauce mixed with other unique vegetables inside, and you get the flavor of Indonesian fried rice. If you like fried rice, then don't miss out on this one because Indonesia also makes some pretty good fried rice as well. It's very memorable. Number 8. Satay. Many countries have their version of the satay, which is meat skewer, barbecue chicken, or pork, but it is an item that you cannot miss in Indonesian cuisine. If cooked right, these meat skewers are smoky, juicy, and comes with a delicious side of peanut sauce that you pour generously over the satay. It is a national dish that you can find as street food in Indonesia, as well as in many brick and mortar restaurants. It makes for a great snack. So if you want to try food that is, just a great snack all around, then this is the one you got to get. You can pretty much find it anywhere in Indonesia. Number 9. Siomay. This is one of the most popular street foods in Indonesia. It's Indonesia's version of dim sum or shumai. It's a steamed fish dumpling with potato, cabbage, egg, and served with a lot of peanut sauce. You'll find peanut sauce is popular in many dishes in Indonesian cuisine. This bite-sized food can be found in restaurants, but also one of the fun ways to try it is through a street vendor or a bicycle vendor who carries a large steamer at the back of his bike with all of this delicious magic inside of it. If you happen to like Chinese dim sum, then this is something equivalent that you could try in Indonesian cuisine. Remember that, the shumai. And finally, number 10, sup buntut. This is Indonesia's famous oxtail soup. This oxtail is made in a few different ways. It can be fried, barbecued, mixed with a light soup broth, mixed with some vegetables like tomatoes and potatoes. It is a dish loved by many on the island. The flavor is a bit light and silky, but it is very delicious and hearty. If you like oxtail soup, then the sup buntut is the one you should get at an Indonesian restaurant. In fact, I would say that if you order any soup, this is the one you have to try. Well, there you have it with the 10 best must-try Indonesian foods, whether you go to the island or you go to a local Indonesian restaurant. Like I said, these aren't the only 10 to try because there's so many others out there that are really delicious, really good that you have to check out. But if you start with these 10 basic starters, an intro for beginners, then you're going to be happy and you're going to get a taste of what Indonesian food is all about. Anyways, I hope that helps you to be able to find some Indonesian foods to try in the future, whether you travel or you go to your local restaurant. If you found this video to be helpful, please give me a thumbs up. It really helps with this video. Also, share this video with others who might need a little bit of an education on Indonesian food so that they can benefit from it as well. Comment on the section below because I would love to hear your thoughts on Indonesian foods that you've tried. What are some that you felt that I should have put on this list? I'd love to hear your feedback. And also, like I said, please subscribe so that you can get these videos weekly that you don't want to miss out on. So anyways, I hope you have a rocking day today, folks, and that you'll try.
Oh, what a beautiful dishes! All the dishes that ayam panayat, and there are so many other dishes, so many other starters. These are the basics. And he's telling that these are the basics ingredients of the even you have ambition for meal on archipelago or island and other. You can go another market and beef rendang. This is also beautiful and amazing and delicious. Look like very very spicy and very juicy and very nice texture and beautiful. This is like in Pakistan we call it beef kadahi. And now further, I want to tell you that this is a resemblance with the Pakistani food, Indonesian food, and some food are resemble similar to Japanese like gado gado. Gado gado is a food is implemented is using in Indonesia and they are borrowed from Indonesia because all, Japanese also remained together with Indonesian. So might be the gado gado will be the food of Indonesia, Japanese people, and Japanese people time to time take it, and so it become most common, most famous as a gordo gordo, and other dishes also there. And I really inspired from the spice and lemper particularly. Lemper about lemper said that this is borrowed from Japanese, and might be it is possible because Japanese look like a beautiful other some starters are give the blend of jungle forest and it look like amazing and have a different look, has a different attire, and there is a lot of other food, but most important that's SOB buntat. The least, last but not least, was also beautiful. I checked, and this is amazing. And then dessert martabak. And the dessert martabak is amazing and delicious. Look like very juicy. And if I visited ever Indonesia, then I will take and I will taste it, and might be I will try it at home and make the recipe, take the recipe from YouTube, and then I will try in Pakistan in my kitchen. And further, mile goreng. Mile goreng is also a dish, and including chicken and other noodles type, and it's beautiful. All the food item, the whole dishes which she described, the 12, 10 dishes, 10 starter introduction introduced by the Rockstar Eater. Credit goes to Rockstar Eater, courtesy by Rockstar Eater. He is showing, he is discussing all the foods and another food, Nasi Goreng. He is discussing. Is also beautiful, look like stunning, in the fried rice and including omelette and a half boiled, half cooked omelette, and including rice and full fried rice. And other two or three dishes are other, but the most important are there, which I'm discussing with you. The Xiaomi also there, so might be there will be coincident that I will check a taste, and please recommend one of the dish from in all for the satay. Satay is a barbecue and look like beautiful, amazing, and wonderful. It is totally similar, identical to Pakistani barbecue. And today I discuss the barbecue and the other dishes of Indonesia, which was the basic and starter dishes, food. So now, please recommend me the other food which is of Indonesia, and I will share I will discuss on it and I will make video on it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day. Bye bye.